Lesson 15th. Comprehension. Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus was born in Genoa, Italy in 1451. While spending most of his early years at sea, Columbus began to believe that he could find a shortcut to the Indies by sailing west across the Atlantic Ocean. Unfortunately, the King of Portugal refused to finance such a trip, and Columbus was forced to present his idea to King and Queen of Spain. In 1492, the King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella agreed to pay for his trip. They gave him a crew and 3 ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Columbus sailed aboard the Santa Maria. The trip was long and hard. Many sailors grew restless and wanted to turn around. After 2 months at sea, land was finally sighted. The ships docked on the island of Hispaniola. Columbus named the native people he saw Indians because he found North America a brand new continent at that time. Columbus, however, couldn't be convinced. He dies with the belief he had found the shortcut to the Indies. Soon, however, other explorers and nations understood the importance of his discoveries. Columbus' discoveries set the stage for the age of exploration, one of the most fascinating and exciting times in world history. An unusual birthday present. Mr. and Mrs. Chhabra wanted to buy a special birthday present for their son Sanchit. They knew he liked animals, so they went to a pet shop to see what they could buy. Inside the shop, there were lots of different kinds of pets. They spent a long time trying to decide what to buy. Then Mrs. Chhabra saw something in a glass case. "These are exactly what Sanchit would like," said Mrs. Chhabra. "Yes," her husband replied. "You are right. Let's buy them. We will need a tank to keep them into." The shopkeeper placed the creatures into a plastic tank and taught Mr. and Mrs. Chhabra how to look after them. Then Mr. and Mrs. Chhabra took the present home and wrapped it carefully. When Sanchit came home from school, he saw the present waiting for him on the table. He opened it and saw 6 fishes in the tank. He was delighted as he had always dreamed of having his own pet. The first day of school. "My shoes are shiny clean. I have got a cool new book bag and a pencil box that's green, but I don't know my teacher or where my desk will be. I don't know if I will like the kids or if they will play with me. I peek inside my classroom. I stand there for a while. My teacher's tall and kind of loud, but has a great big smile. And best of all, she's got my favorite book upon the shelf. I kiss my mother at the door and walk in by myself."